So it's time to do some island twists, but in the color 30. So YGwigs sent me over their bulk hair in the color 30, and I was so excited to do my client's hair because this color is bomb, y'all. And the hair, of course, is bomb. I've used their hair plenty of times before. It's perfect for braids. Like if you're doing goddess braids, any type of braids or twists or locks, and you want to use human hair, this hair is perfect. Make sure when you're pulling it apart, you put Shine Jam on the root of it so that you can pull it apart easier. And go ahead and lay your hair down on a towel so it doesn't slide off. So my client has very thick hair. Her hair is black, but that's no problem. We're still going to do the color 30 and just blend this all in together and use that human hair, curly hair that YGwigs has sent over. And it matched absolutely perfectly with the braiding hair, you know, in the color 30. It was perfect. It was like just perfect. You know, sometimes when you use certain hair, it doesn't really match exactly like the braiding hair. Like sometimes the braiding hair and the curly hair is two different things. No, this was like a perfect match. The color is just so pretty. But I'm going to get into how I'm doing these island twists. I'm taking a piece and I'm going to use the human hair to stick out of the braid. But I need to insert it. So I'm basically just pushing it into the twist. I'm going to twist down maybe like 4 or 5 times before I decide to stick it out of the braid. And then keep twisting down. You're going to see me do this a few times. So this won't be the first and last time you see how I insert the human hair into the island twists. So from what I've seen and what I do, most island twists do start off with the braid. So sometimes I like to start off with like a human hair piece just like in the braid. It's easier to like braid in a piece of human hair than it is to twist it. When you twist it, it's like a certain technique. So when you're twisting, after you braid like a little bit, maybe like 4 or 5 times, you're going to start twisting. Make sure to part the client's hair ear to ear because this style is actually going to be island twists in the back and then cornrows in the front. So kind of like a tribal braid hairstyle. It's going to be kind of like one of those flip over kind of tribal braid hairstyles, just so my client has a little bit more versatility in this style. I'm just twisting down this braiding hair, but let me show you guys exactly how I add in some hair. So right here, I have some human hair that I input into my twist. I'm just sticking it into the twist and I'm going to twist it down like maybe like 5 times just to make sure that the twist is completely secure before I go ahead and stick out that curly piece. Because I want to make sure it's secure. You want to make sure you're twisting down plenty of times because island twists and braids are two different things when you're working with human hair. You want to make sure that the human hair is secure. You don't want it to slide out. So when I get to the ends, I do create a knot. I'll slow that down so you guys can see. I wrap it around my finger, then I wrap it around the twist, and then I pull tight. Little protein bar break. Just wanted to show you guys what I usually eat when I have like a little break. But yeah, we're parting for like that tribal hairstyle. So we're going to do like a triangle at the top of her head just because I want to make it symmetrical and do the same thing on each side. I'm looking at it from the front. That's the only way to part the front of your client's hair is to look at it from the front. So we're going to do some braids up at the front. We're going to do like kind of like a freestyle. So you can really do the front any way you want to, but just make sure you have that like triangle piece going on just so that everything can be symmetrical. You can also do middle part, but for this flip over method, I feel like it looks better when you do like a triangle, you know, a triangle part in the middle. So I'm going to be doing cornrows. Then after these cornrows, I'm going to be doing individual braids. And those are going to be the braids she's going to be able to like flip back and forth over. You guys will see at the end. So let me show you what I'm doing when I'm basically inserting a piece of hair. I'm basically getting a piece of hair, pushing it into the twist, and then I'm twisting the hair and then twisting the hair together. So I push that into the twist. I get a good grip on it. Then I'm twisting on the right side. See my wrist? I twisted that hair tight. And then I'm going to twist it together. And I'm going to keep doing that every single time. Every time my fingers switch over to twist, to like hand over to the other side, I'm going to twist and rotate, twist and rotate, twist and rotate. And that's exactly what I'm doing throughout the entire style. So we're gonna do the ends. The ends are not gonna be human hair, but we are gonna do like a perm rod set. These perm rods, I usually recommend to get the orange ones or the light pink ones, just to get a really good size with these size twists. You're gonna dip it in some hot water. I have a tea kettle that I use. Well, not a tea kettle. It's like an electric kettle. I'll link it down below so you guys have it. And I'll also link that human hair down below as well, because you guys need this. When you dip this human hair into the hot water, it's not going to shrink or turn straight or act crazy. Some human hair that you buy, it's not real human hair. That's why it doesn't act right when you dip it. But this hair, you don't have to worry about that. So, this is just me taking off the perm rods from the twists. And we are done with our style, really. Added some mousse, some oil, and my client is good to go. Look at the color. Look at the curly hair in between. It's perfect. And for the front, look at the curls. You can see she can flip that over if she wanted to with those individual braids. And the curls on it are just perfect. Yes, but make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel so see more videos like this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.